Good morning. Hey, what's happening, Mashi? Doing? How you doing? How you doing this afternoon? 'Cause it's fucking morning here. My son's snake. I'm house sitting. My son goes on. Son moved into a new house. He just bought a house and he moved in, and I have to house sit a couple of his snakes for him. This is a snake he got from me, though. What's happening, Evan? Here's one of the snakes that I'm house sitting for my kid. This is the normal 100% het for albino, 100% het for clown. Out of the first clutch. Snake I gave to my kid. Almost has some inchy padding in it. Look at that. You see it? But it's not. It's just a normal. But it's got a really unique pattern. Especially right in here. But that's a brother to yours. I'll show you the albino inchy. 100% het for clown. Oh yeah, it's got some oranges too. It's not really showing up. Orangish yellow right there on the very bottom where it goes from the fucking tannish brown to the white. Really good snake, obviously. They're super friendly. But that's one of my son's snakes. This is the other one. This is the albino inchy. Female. Let's see, she's super sweet too. Her face is right there. Well, there's his albino inchy. Pattern's really not picking up that great. That's a little better, I guess. She's getting ready to go in the shed, I'd say. Yeah, she's getting nice and pink. See it right there? She's got no oranges. No oranges in her. She's got yellows and darker, bright yellows and darker yellows. Yes. Same thing. They're all the same. All my albinos have pink lemonade, no oranges. Oh, come on. This damn stand. I gotta get a new stand. This one's all wore out. Yeah, you can see it a little better. Let's see, she's just yellow and bright yellows. Stand back so you see. Yeah, this is sister to this guy right here. These guys are from the same clutch. My Inchi albino. I mean my Inchi clown. 100% hit for albino. And this is his sister from the same clutch. Brother and sister right here. Hey, Yella. Thank you, Skeeta. But, yeah. He's a brother and sister from same clutch. Same brother and sister from Eevee snakes. Not the new babies. But Twitch. Twitch is one of these guys' brothers, sisters. Yeah, I only got 2 albinos out of the first clutch. The albino clown and who was the other one? The albino clown, Inchi, and that albino Inchi. So I hit the odds great because the odds said I was supposed to get a fucking normal too. You know, and I didn't. I ended up with an Inchi double hat, which is far from a normal. He just ate last night, but I'll still show you. He ate a winged rat last night. See that big food bump right there? But he just ate last night. But this was my closest to a normal you can get. Inchi, double hat. Isn't he beautiful? I love this guy. Love this guy. Well, one like. Somebody hasn't hit that like button. Appreciate it if you would. But we'll put him back since he just ate. But and I wasn't supposed to hit fucking all those. So just because the odds say that's what, you know, you go to Morph Generator, that gives you your best odds, but you still can get above and beyond what the fucking Morph Generator tells you. Because I wasn't supposed to get 6 fucking albinos, you know, in one double hat, one Inchi double hat. That wasn't what I was supposed to get. I was supposed to get at least 1 fucking normal double hat, you know, and I should have possibly gotten 3 fucking albinos combos, not fucking 6. It wasn't, anytime you look at the Morph Generator, I wasn't supposed to get 6 fucking albino combos. So just because fucking Morph Generator says something fucking doesn't mean that that's fucking set in stone. We can still fucking do better than fucking. That's why people get shit all the time that they don't know what they go, holy fuck, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? Because. And sometimes there are fucking genes in there that we didn't even know about. Because a lot of people don't like to say, oh, well, it could be possible for this too. Oh, hospital's trying to call me. I got a scan coming up. I got a scan. Who you guys want to say? Yeah, Freckles wants to come out and say hi, so we'll take Freckles out. And you guys can figure out who you might want to fucking see next. But Freckles is always game. Banana, pastel coral glow, whichever you want to call it, however you want to call it. Free pickup. But how's everybody doing this morning? I hope fucking Siri did all right. Hopefully, our favorite bus drivers fucking made it through that fucking tornado yesterday. Bird, shut up. Fucking Bird wants to be included too. Bird wants to say hello this morning. She always wants to say hello though. She's the first one up. She's like a fucking rooster. That's why we got to keep the fucking living room all darked out, because if we have any light coming in the morning, as soon as it gets light, she'd be out there doing that. That right there. Might as well have a fucking rooster in the house. But Dad loves her and she loves Dad too. No. Maxie, you want to come out, bud? No. How about anybody up here? Any motherfuckers up here want to come out? Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, Dad. You see him? You'll see him here in a second. See, he came right out. Holly always does. I can always count on Holly being a good boy and wanting to fucking come out and say hello to everybody. He did strike at me when I first got him. He just a fucking like a headbutt though, you know, a face bump. Face bump. Fucking, because I didn't know him, and because fucking at that point in time, I'm like fucking so not afraid of any ball python, honestly. I just don't have it in me to be worried about any ball pythons. Is that you? Who is this? Who is over here knocking? It can't be you, because you don't have a hide. Is it you, Lucky? It's probably Lucky. Yes, it's Lucky. My other normal. This is my normal, though. And I don't know. He might have some other shit in him. He was a free pickup. Somebody just getting out of it. Didn't want pet snakes anymore. Can't imagine it, though. Can't even imagine. You fucking, I'm old enough to know. And yes, I've been lucky. I've always had fucking good luck with all animals that I've ever had. They've all been fucking amazing. I haven't had a bad animal ever. See how good he is. And I tell you, I guarantee you, the people that I got him from didn't do that. I don't even think they barely held him. Honestly. They weren't sadistic and just go because they like watching them eat. All pythons are. They're so cool. They're so chill. And they make awesome pets. They really do. They got a really sweet distemperament, if you ask me. They're very chill, very sociable. I mean, they really are. They're very sociable, more sociable with whoever they're used to. I mean, if say you, Evan, if it's just you three, that live at home, I think it's just your young daughter and you and your wife. If you guys are always the ones that are always holding all your snakes obviously are going to be more sociable towards you guys. But my snakes are sociable to the point, yes, they know me, they can tell my wife and I from other people in here, but they're sociable to the point where, yeah, they might realize that they're not being held by somebody that they actually recognize, or recognize the smell, because that's the thing. They know us more by probably scent first and then eyesight, because I'm not going to get into how fucking well they see and all that, because how the fuck are we gonna be able to tell how good a fucking snake? I mean, unless somebody can actually talk to a snake, how in the fuck are we really gonna know how good their eyesight is? You know what I mean? I know the ones in the fucking wild can fucking see me from a pretty fucking good distance because fucking the ones in the wild here at the fucking house, and maybe it's just they feel the vibrations, but they're already. Normally, I see the ones in the wild fucking because they're moving off. What's happening, buddy? Patrick is in the house. I haven't been around, so we don't have a big following the last fucking 2 days. I was incognito. It's been kind of fucking nice, but we've had cold days in between, so I've been trying to fucking get shit put away for the winter, and get stuff out. Like this afternoon, fucking I won't be on this afternoon because I gotta take my lawnmower, get my lawnmower put up for the winter, and then fucking get my snowblower fucking put up, brought out, and change the oil, all that fucking fun shit. I gotta change the oil in my generator. All that happy horse shit that fucking comes along with the fucking miserable winter. And I know Heather might be still in here, and Heather loves fucking winter, and I think anybody that likes fucking winter is just crazy. They just haven't seen enough of it. Born and raised here in Maine, so I've gotten my fill of fucking winter time. 6 months of fucking cold. And sometimes it seems like it's longer than that. The only place I think could be possibly worse than living here in Maine would be Alaska. But I hope you're staying warm, Patrick, because I know you got a fucking outside job, dude. But actually, I think you're in Michigan. Oh, yeah, I think it's Michigan. So it might not be that cold there. But it's cold fucking here. Last night, it wasn't too bad. Last night, I think it got down to 30 degrees. But we had a couple 27, 26 degree fucking nights. And those nights suck. Fucking just hearing the furnace fucking run. Dollar signs. Every time the furnace kicks on, dollar signs. Big fucking dollar signs. Fucking heating oil ain't cheap. Fucking gas isn't fucking cheap. Nothing's fucking cheap. Used to be you was shit out there that fucking, okay, you don't want to pay that much for this, so you could buy this and it'd be a lot cheaper. Yeah. Virginia, I know, I can't remember. And I remember you guys' names. I figure that's way more important than me fucking remembering who you guys are. I mean, where you live. So you got to give me credit there. But granted, your fucking name is right in. But I'd remember your name, Patrick. I'd remember you. Obviously, because I remember a lot of these other guys. All you guys got to do is show up. You guys show up fucking on the daily, even if it's just stop in and say hi, I'll remember your name. It's fucking repetitive fucking shit with me. Been the same way, like when I fucking first got into this construction, it sucked. Because fucking we might be building a fucking garage this week. Well, next week we're building a fucking addition. Which, yes, there's a lot of fucking shit that's the same. But like attaching an addition onto the house as opposed to just building this freestanding building. You know what I mean? So fucking if we wouldn't go and do like a garage and then do another garage and then do like 4 or 5 garages in a row so my brain would fucking retain it. Hey, baby. Fucking, my brain works repetitiveness, and I have to because it don't remember nothing. So I have to do, everything's always got to be repetitiveness with me. And that's why I'm fucking wicked on my routines. And it probably drives my wife nuts, and I know I drive my wife nuts. Like fucking, my brain never fucking stops. Fucking, I'll be rolling a joint, roll a joint up, fucking, I'll light it, pass it to the wife, and the next thing you know, my brain starts thinking about shit, and the next thing you know, I'm jumping up and I'm off doing something, and my wife's screaming at me, going, well, she's not screaming at me, but she's always going, hey, what the fuck are you doing? You just lit this fucking joint. You're gonna fucking smoke it or what? And it's like, hey, just give me a second. I gotta just do this one thing real quick because I don't want to forget. Fuck, man, you guys don't even know what fucking. Patrick says hi, baby. I don't know if she's still here. She just pops in fucking real quick when she's on her break. She likes to support her husband. I don't know if she really likes supporting her husband, but she does that. So, you guys want? Yeah. I'll pull out. I'll take out some of my biggest snakes. We had Roxy and Raven out yesterday. I'll take my big balls out because I haven't showed them off in a while. This girl's a beast. And she's young too, actually. She's 2019. She's what, 6? Yeah, I think my wife just took off. I think she just left. This is Sunny. She is a lavender albino. I probably wouldn't have bought her if I had realized it's not a whole lot you can do with lavender albino. I mean, there is some shit, but there's a lot of stuff you can't. You know, like lavender albino to lavender albino. They get like blind and shit like that, come out with no eyes, and can have issues. One of those toxic traits. There's a few toxic morphs out there that basically that you can't cross back to itself because they have fucked up babies, and I don't know exactly which ones. I just stating the fact that I thought that I possibly might do something with her, and then I found out there's a lot of shit I can't pair with her. So which is no big deal now, but I'm just saying this girl I probably wouldn't have ended up with her. I wouldn't have bought her as a baby if I had known that, Evie's in the house. You'll have to go back because I got my son's snakes here. I'm house sitting for him while he's on his honeymoon. And you'll have to go back because they're actually brother and sisters to Twitch. Yes, there's the normal double hat, but he's just a normal double hat, 100% hat for albino, 100% hat for clown. And then his albino Enchi, I got that 100% hat for clown. I have her out in this live too in the very beginning, just so that way you can see. I want to make sure I tell you. And then I also had Apollo, which is the brother to them. Look at that. Lucky actually wants to come out. You actually want to come out, bud? That's cool. Lucky's normally really shy. Again. Oh yeah, he's going to be shy now. See? He's going to go back. He's pulling back into his hide. Little shithead. He's fine. You know what I mean? He doesn't get angry or anything like that. But he's one of those that gets a little runny sometimes. What in the fuck is going on with you guys? They're slamming tubs. I can hear you guys. What are you guys slamming around for? Huh? Oh, I forgot. Did you see that? I got a rat in there. Fucking Vixen, little bitch, won't eat that damn rat. I'm gonna have to fucking take it out again and then fucking house it in the fucking living room. Uh, yeah, my wife went this morning. Wife went and voted this morning at her 9 o'clock break. She texted me and said, I voted. Like she wanted I wonder if she got a sticker that says I voted. Or is it fucking a button? They last election they gave out buttons or something fucking for everybody to look at this bitch. You see her? She's long too. She's longer than any of my other fucking girls too. She's longer than any of my fucking big normals. And she actually outweighs them too. She's not as heavy as Roxy, but she's probably my next heaviest snake that I have here, right here, this girl right here. This is Cleo. Now, Cleo's like 17. This girl's like 7, 6. You know what I mean? I look at the difference. I can't. And the lengthwise too, I can't fucking really show you because they're not being. But this girl here, Sunny, she's way longer. She's probably a foot longer than Cleo. And same thing with Brandy, because Brandy and Cleo, this is Cleo. Brandy and Cleo, because fucking Brandy's older, so I'll take Brandy out too. I know, girl. Fucking Cleo goes, why'd you take me out there and put me fucking back already? I know, I'm sorry, girl. I gotta fucking rearrange her for a second. I don't want to put all that pressure on one hand on her for too long. We'll give her a chance to fucking move around a little bit before I do that again. I mean, she was fine. I wasn't hurting her because she would have fucking. But I want to make sure that I don't put too much pressure in one spot for too long. Because a snake this size, I honestly, nobody should be fucking really you don't want to be picking them up one-handed. The snake this size, you really want to be supporting fucking, more of their weight than, But I could get away with like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm supporting more of an area. I can get away with that. I feel better about holding her like that. Let's see. Oh, there. All right, yeah. See how much? Look at the difference. And this girl is fucking what? She 2007. Do the math for me, Evan. 2007 girl. How old is she? You could have them outside, but not inside. Yeah, no, you're right, Evan. You're not supposed to have any pole shit, fucking no. You're not supposed to wear a Trump shirt. You're not supposed to wear a fucking Harris shirt while you're voting, which I think is fucking stupid. The fuck does that matter? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's a Harris side. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how anybody votes. I just hope that everybody's fucking alright with. I hope everybody feels alright with whoever ends up getting elected. Honestly. And one side, I fucking think that we're just gonna go in the fucking toilet. I mean, honestly. Fucking 4 fucking years of what we've already had. already said fucking she don't fucking think that fucking, you know, she wouldn't do anything different. And I'm just like, really? Right there, if that doesn't ruin your fucking chances of fucking ever getting fucking elected, I don't know what fuck would fucking, you know. But I really don't want to talk about that yet. I would love to talk about it, but I'm definitely not fucking left winging, leaning, so I just keep my fucking mouth shut. Because that's what fucking normally the right does. If you watch, it's not normally the right that's fucking screaming and getting in everybody's faces and fucking all that. It's normally the fucking left that fucking loses their fucking mind and doesn't like fucking, you know, sitting down and actually having a conversation. But I don't know. I fucking never had anybody fucking ever be able to fucking explain fucking how they think that fucking the last 4 years was better. It's been the worst 4 fucking years that I can remember in a long fucking time. I'm 52 years old. Well, I will be 52 in January. So I've been around for a little while. And I can tell you right now, yes, fucking, we had times that were fucking hard, but not like the last 4 fucking years. I can tell you that right now. Fucking last 4 years have been fucking crazy. Crazy, where fucking people don't even know what sex they are, and fucking, I mean, I knew we were going to fucking hell when the Tide Pod fucking challenges came out. People were actually doing it. And I was just like, you know, the bath salt fucking epidemic. Remember the bath salts? You guys remember the bath salts? Fucking people jumping out of the fucking window, all fucking nutted out on bath salts. Fucking, oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea. And then fucking people are doing these videos, and it's just like, what in the fuck is going on with the world? I just showed you my 3 big fucking. Well, I can show you a fucking Caesar. You guys want to see Caesar? He's in shed. His eyes are just coming out of blue. They still got a tinge of blue. See what happens when you get me talking about politics? Evan, now we're down to 2 fucking people in here. Oh, we got 3. We got 3 people in here. So obviously we know who leans fucking left. The 3 that left. But I don't give a fuck, whatever. I just hope if whoever chooses fucking left, and they better fucking be prepared to fucking live and die by it. But this guy's in blue. Well, his eyes are coming out of blue. They were solid blue yesterday, but they're not right now. They're blue. He's still got the blue tinge to him, but you see him. But he's not completely out of blue. And then in the next 3-4 days, he'll shed. This big fella. He's a good size. This is a big male. This is my biggest male fucking ball python I got by far. By like 2 fucking foot. I like 2 foot. And I got other males that are just the same age as him, and still fucking, he's like 2 foot long. He is a good boy. Love this guy. Fucking pinstripe. Just a fucking regular old pinstripe, but he's something. He's something else. He was 90 grams when I got him. I mean, he was fucking tiny. Tiny. Then that was the smallest snake baby, you know, that I had gotten at that point in time. Everything else was about 200 grams, 150, 200 grams or more, you know. But he's such a good boy, even in shed, you know. So I say, fuck it. Okay, probably more than half I would probably agree you shouldn't hold your snakes fucking in shed. Those snakes. Not 50% of, well, yeah, probably 50% of kept snakes you probably shouldn't hold while they're in shed. But there are plenty of snakes that, I mean, every fucking snake in here I can hold in shed. You know, I can hold all of them in shed. I can hold them in blue. They're fine. You know, but I know my snakes are totally fucking chill on every day out there. They're always chill. So even when they're in shed and I take them out, you see how I hold them and I handle them. I'm not fucking, you know, juggling them around, and I'm not making them feel uneasy. I pull them out and I show you guys. Fucking, I let them do their fucking thing, and then I put them back. You know, just like fucking you saw with Caesar. You know, I wasn't doing anything to put him off. You know, that none of that bothered him because that was just like an everyday thing for him. You know what I mean? That's just how I always handle him. You know, I love my fucking snakes. I love my fucking animals. I love animals way more than I fucking do people. Like, I've got no patience for people, but I've got wicked patience. Yes, they're fine, dude. I'm telling you, they don't give a fuck. And if you continue to hold her while she's in shed, it's never gonna be an issue. You know, because they get to the point where, like I say, you're as safe as their enclosure. They fucking, your snakes already know you now. They know your smell. They know all that shit. They know how you're handling them. You know, you're never going to have an issue. They're only going to get better. If you're not having issues with your snakes, then you're not going to wake up some morning. And I'm not saying this to you, Evan. I'm just saying this to everybody in general. If your snakes are fine with you, they're not going to wake up one morning and be like, fuck you, I hate you. That's not the way fucking snakes think. You know, and no, I don't think they have this big fucking think process and all that. But yes, they routine, you know, I think their fucking brain's probably a lot like mine, very small, good, you know, and routine is everything's on routine and they get used to the routine and the routine right down to okay, I get taken out, I get handled with respect. That's a routine. Fucking you being on the normal, this is how you always fucking handle them. It becomes routine to them that this is how I get handled. You know what I mean? It's routine, it's repetitiveness. All us good things fucking need repetitiveness to fucking remember shit. You know, and that's what it is with snakes. It's repetitiveness. And I mean, I told you guys, I fucking, for the last 2 weeks, I have not been handling to handle and spend any time with them. I've been way too fucking busy, but every day, fucking, I go through these tubs every morning and throughout the day, fucking making sure that they don't need to be changed or need moisture. But that was it. I didn't really handle them other than, okay, this one made a mess. Okay, this one comes out. And when my wife was home, she'd hold them. Or when it's just me, I fucking set them on top of Raven's tub and let them run around like I've showed you guys here on camera. So they're not really getting handled. And it was 2 fucking weeks that fucking of really not doing anything with them. And you see, they act like fucking I've been in here this whole fucking time, every day handling them, and I haven't. You know, you don't have to handle them every fucking day to keep them, you know, calm and wanting to interact with you. Yes, if you go months where all you're doing is fucking taking them out to clean them and put them back in. Yes, you do that, they're going to get used to fucking, they'll be like, okay, I'd prefer to be left alone. I don't necessarily think a ball python's going to fucking light you up or get all angry and shit because now all of a sudden you start taking them out. You're just going to have to go through the probably a little bit of runniness in the beginning, and then they'll fucking chill out and relax. You know what I mean? It's not going to necessarily be a problem, but they'll tend sometimes to be more runny when they aren't used to being held a lot, you know. But they all act like I've been holding them this whole fucking time, like it's no big deal. And I haven't. I haven't fucking held them for fucking shit. And actually, I was gonna hold her, but I probably won't. She's just such a pain in the ass to put back. But I will give her a couple pats. I'll give her a couple pats. Her head's right there. No, she's right here. She's so good, I'm telling you. I'll show you. You know. See her head? I'm gonna reach right in right there. Look, her head's right there. You know, she can go right under my hand. She could care less. She's not biting me. She's not running. No, look. Look. Wouldn't you think that would make her uncomfortable? Look, her head's right there. See by my thumb? She don't care. These guys, I'm telling you. Nobody's ever going to be able to convince me that fucking snakes are vicious ever again. I don't care. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. See this girl? What? Oh. Don't you guys love this? I fucking love this. This is it. This is like, there's nothing fucking better than that right there. To me. You know what I mean? Any one of these fucking snakes. You guys know this girl. And you guys hear me say it all the time. You know how fucking, she is super shy. What's she doing? Nothing. She's not running away. You know. It's not that big of a deal for me. I don't get as much satisfaction by doing that with these ball pythons. You know. But when it comes to these guys, and it comes to just reaching in and patting them like that, I fucking love that shit. Oh, babies are doing awesome. I just fed them last night. See her way in the back in the corner? You see her? Watch. What's she gonna do? Everybody thinks Boas is just so mean and vicious and, you know, look. Huh? Baby boa. No hisses. You see what she's doing? Nothing. And she's cornered. You know what I mean? If you don't think fucking that you know, she was right there in the corner. And you see her reaction. You know. I'll show you these guys like this because my clowns ate last night. My clown babies. And you'll be able to tell because they got big old food bumps. But this girl just ate last night. There's her food bump. There we go. Look at this girl. Yeah, let me try this. Where is that? Right there. Oh, here she is. Try to cover the light, maybe. Oh, stop. Oh, that damn thing's rotating on me. Jesus. You hear them guys? They're partying down there or something. They got a party going on. I gotta fix this. Maybe I'll stop spinning now. Alright, here comes another clown. She just ate last night too. Hey, fucking gorgeous. She's in shed. This one and the other one that's got all the oranges like this are both in shed. see, I'll pick her right up. See, they don't even ball up. They don't even care. You guys just don't ball up either. I guarantee it. Trying to get the oranges to show up. Because she's got a lot of oranges. Your food bump. These guys are eating pups. These guys are all eating pups. Well, except for F. I haven't named her yet. But this girl eats weaned rats. She just ate last night. See her in the back corner here. She just ate last night. She got a big old wean rat in her. But look at the chunky monkey, huh? Yeah. That's sister to yours. Your linguine and fettuccine. This big sister. But obviously she eats great, huh? She's such a sweetheart. These guys are so good. They really don't care. Yeah, she's a big old chunky monkey. There we go. We got Shoestring. Look at Shoestring. I still have to fucking feed him. I have to assist feed him. And you see him? Look. This is a snake that's had to be assist fed 3 fucking meals still so far. And you see him? Huh? You see how he come right to me? So there you go. If anybody fucking thinks that fucking snakes fucking won't fucking accept and handle a lot, look at that. That baby snake fucking and that just goes to show you that fucking assist feeding isn't as bad on them as it is for us. It seems way worse for us than it does for them. You look, this little bastard still fucking comes right to me. Even though I'm fucking shoving food down his face. You know? But it's a lot easier. The first fucking meal, he like wants to fucking... Yes, these guys, I'm telling you, they are some of the fucking best babies I've ever fucking produced. Not that the first 2 clutches weren't good, but they weren't like this sociable right out of the fucking egg. Yeah, and these guys are so fucking good. Like I said, this one's been fucking assist fed 3 or 4 meals, and he still comes right running to me. He comes running to me the nights that I'm fucking trying to feed him. And granted, I'm fucking still offering first, you know, shaking it in front of him and then trying to drop and leave it. And it hasn't worked. And then I come in after and I fucking open his tub up. He fucking comes right to me. And you have to hold him behind the head. Look, and you have to hold him behind the head and all that. Fucking, you know what I mean? You have to hold him like this. I'll show you. Just like that. You gotta hold them like that while you're fucking feeding them. You gotta hold them on either side. You can't hold them from underneath. You gotta hold them on either side of his fucking head. And look at how good he still is. You know? That's why when I tell you guys, they'll accept a lot more than what we fucking honestly think in the very beginning that they'll put up with. They'll put up with way more shit than fucking you guys ever imagine and still be okay. Oh, the fucking snakes are awesome, Evie. I mean, they've got wicked personalities and literally they get to the point where we're their favorite fucking thing. You know, I don't give a fuck. I know people go, oh, they don't fucking care and they don't have fucking, feelings and all this and that. And, well, it might not be like normal feelings like we, think. But I'm telling you right now, when you open a fucking tub and your fucking snakes come right to you, or you fucking go and you have your snake out and you fucking put it on a couch and then you go sit at the other end of the room, and your fucking snake literally goes from one side of the fucking living room to the other side to fucking climb up and get in your lap. What the fuck is that? Because literally, my fucking snakes will do that. If I set my snake down at one end of the fucking couch and I go sit down on the other end of the couch, that fucking snake is coming and it will climb right up and want to be with me. As opposed to anywhere else, doesn't want to get away. You know what I'm talking about, Evie. You know, I'm telling you, fucking, and they get to the point where they just want to be with you because we are the safest fucking thing to them besides their enclosure. And there is a bond. I don't give a fuck. You know, there is a bond. And anybody that fucking says that there's no bond, they don't really fucking, they're not really into animals. Because if you're into animals, you can understand and you know without having to fucking have it like a dog licking you and all that. I totally agree, fucking Evie. If I'm fucking angry or fucking all that, fucking I come in here and it goes right away as soon as I fucking take a snake out. They are one of the best calming pets, you know, and they don't care. Even though we're stressed, it doesn't bother them, does it, Evie? They don't even. No, it does. It does, fucking without a doubt. You're right. It does calm you down. For one thing, just seeing them being just so fucking, chill and just moving around slow and, just really they're just fucking looking around. But they're not trying to go anywhere. They just want to fucking be with you. Yes, it is very calming. You know, they are. They're fucking amazing. That's why I got as many as I do, Evie. It's fucking true. It's just because of the fucking love that I have for them and the shit that I get back out of them. I feel the same way about all my dogs that I've ever had. Everything that I put into my dogs, I've got 110% back. You know what I mean? I've always, with animals, I've never fucking walked away from fucking any animal that I've ever had throughout my life and not gotten something out of that. You know what I mean? I, you know, I've never had a bad experience with any animals I've ever had. I've always gotten way more back than I've ever put in. You know, oh fuck yeah, I'm telling you, I've had everything. I've had guinea pigs, fucking I've had fucking rabbits, fucking rats. Obviously fucking lots of dogs. Lizards, iguana, fucking I've had fucking all kinds of fucking animals and literally I don't know, fucking last I knew it still hadn't eaten, but she wasn't, it didn't sound like maybe she was willing to fucking change anything. You know, I she'll be fine because that's the thing. That's why I want so many extra meals more than I'm telling you. If you ask any breeder, they'd say, "Oh, 3 meals and send them." I don't feel good about doing that because you take a chance that the people that get them from you don't necessarily, listen to everybody because I'm not saying just me. When I first got into this, all breeders were saying the same thing because the biggest fucking thing that breeders fucking hate is when fucking they get contacted and the snake won't eat. And 9 times out of 10, the breeders all say, well, how are you keeping them? And normally it's because they're not keeping them the way the breeder did. And everybody's been saying this from the beginning, fucking from the beginning when I got into this, that It's best to find out and see how the breeders been keeping the snake, and then bring it to your home and keep it at your home as close to fucking the way they were used to with the breeder. And every breeder will say this does not mean that you can't fucking change shit up. They all say get them eating good and then start changing shit up. And that's what I always say too, for the fucking snake's sake. And normally everybody says don't fucking hold them. I don't say that because I hold the fuck out of them here, and it's a normal thing for them. You know what I mean? So, and I've always said, the sooner you get them used to you, the sooner, you know, when you start opening their tub up, whether it's to clean them or take care of them, they stop looking at you like, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? And they're going to be a lot more susceptible to taking food from you that they actually know now and gotten used to. You've held them. They know that you're not going to hurt them. So now when you're opening the tub up, they're not like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, okay, what's going on? You know, no big deal. I'm probably going to be held or something. Something's going on. But it's not like, oh, God, doom and gloom. I'm fucking gotta watch out for my life because I don't know who this person is that's opening and closing my fucking enclosure. You know what I mean? And she's been holding it, and had the kids holding it, and I'm sure they've been holding it fine because she said the fucking snake has been awesome. But she did say, oh, it's roaming a little bit in the morning and in the evening, and looking for fucking, you know, looking around and roaming are two different things too. Fucking, there's the out and looking around, using most of their body, just kind of looking around, maybe moving a little bit and then looking around some more. That's not roaming. That's a snake just kind of, you know, chilling out. Roaming is when they're going all the way around their enclosure. And that doesn't have to be nonstop, but they're pretty much moving, you know. And then those might stop for a little bit, but then they're going like all the way around the fucking outside of the fucking of their enclosure. No matter what the fuck it is, whether it's a tub, that's roaming. You know what I mean? You don't want to see that. You want to see a snake out and looking around, moving a little bit, but not like constantly moving. You just, you know, like the whole body like moving. They can be fucking sitting still and you want them fucking kind of just hanging out in their fucking enclosure. Ball pythons aren't a fucking active snake. They're just not. And that's why everybody will fucking say a hiding or a fucking, you know, or a sitting ball python is a happy ball python. But it used to go, a hiding ball python is a happy ball python. And normally everybody associates, oh, hiding is just stressed. No, a ball python hides when they're secure. When they're not secure, they're going to be fucking running. They're going to be roaming. You know, and I know fucking how it is. Fucking, you take the world chillest snake like fucking Cleo, and when I first got it, she was constantly roaming, and I just took it, oh, she wants to come out and hang out with me. And, you know, and then when I fucking opened her enclosure, yeah, she come right out. But she was running to get the fuck away from me. As soon as I take her out, she's like already fucking trying to get away. Acting like fucking everybody says boa constrictors that. Okay? Now, as soon as I took her out like this, literally she was already going. Like fucking, like trying to get away. Even though I wasn't close to anything she could get to, but she was stretching right out and trying to get away. You know what I mean? And I did. I fucking took it. Oh, she just likes to come out. They had her out all the time. So, and I thought that was normal behavior when I had her out. That you know, that's what they try to do because they're not necessarily secure with us. So you know, whatever. No, that was her going. She didn't want to be in her enclosure because she wasn't happy. Fucking because fucking she wasn't happy. And when she came out, it was her trying to find some fucking place that she thought was going to make her happy. Because you see her right now, she's not even trying to get away. Literally, she was like backing down the front of my body. Fuck, I put her around my neck and she was like just sliding right down. And if I hadn't fucking grabbed a hold of her, she would have slid right down onto the floor because she was literally always trying to get away from me. You see her now, though? I don't even have to hold her here. Literally, I would have had to sit here and been fucking chasing her because she just kept moving. This is normal ball python behavior when you have them out. They're not trying to get away from you. They're just like fucking Evie said, they're climbing all over you. Not trying to get away, they're all over you. And you see her, this is not the way she was acting. Literally, she would have been stretching out trying to get to that fucking rack right now. Even if I only had this much of her tail, she would have been trying to stretch out as far as she could to get away. Because she wasn't fucking happy. But since she's been in that tub, there's no roaming. This is normal ball python behavior. That's what you should see when you open up fucking an enclosure. And it doesn't matter whether it's a tub or whether it's fucking glass or PVC. This is normal ball python behavior. They should just be sitting somewhere and hanging out in there. They're not an active snake. This isn't because she doesn't have enough room. She got all kinds of room if she wanted to move around. But she shouldn't be fucking moving around. Hiding ball python. That's what they should be doing. That's what they should be doing. Just had her out. You see, I just had her out. What's she doing now? She's chillaxing. That's what ball pythons. That's normal ball python behavior, is chillaxing. Honestly, if this isn't normal behavior, that there's something up. Yes, my ball pythons, like this guy, when I come in here, you'll have snakes that are super social, and when you're around, they know you're around, and then you might fucking see them in the front of the enclosure because they want to come out. But they're going to be sitting right there in the front of the enclosure, and they're not like running around. They're like right there, like looking at you, like, hey, take me out. Not fucking roaming and running around. Fucking, there is a difference because I forget. A lot of us do, especially you guys that got snakes from me. They're super sociable. Evan's snake, fucking his leopard is running to him now when he opens the enclosure. But it's not running to him and then running past him. It's fucking running to him, and once it gets to him, hey, this is where I want to be. You know what I mean? There's a difference. There's a big difference between running and hanging out and wanting to fucking hang out with you. And you understand what I'm saying. I know you do now, Evan, because it's just like I said, and yes, you've told me, oh, he will just sit with you and chill for fucking hours or whatever. I know that. But when he runs to you, as soon as he gets to you, that's it. If he's not just sitting in your hand, he's trying to climb up you or get closer to you. He's not like, oh, I coming out and now thank you for getting me out and now I'm going to fucking chase me, motherfucker. There's none of that. There's none of that. Oh, I'm telling you what, and you can't tell me that's not a sign of affection. You know what I mean? That right there is a sign of affection. When we open an enclosure and the fuckers run right to us, it's affection. On top of that, they're fucking letting us know that, hey, you're safe. I'm not worried about you. When I run to you, I'm not worried in the least about you and about you hurting me. Because if you think fucking, oh, everybody snakes fucking run to them, fuck no. They don't. Most of them, that if they run to them, it's like I've been trying to say. They open their enclosure and they're fucking trying to run right past them, though. You know, there's a difference. There's a difference between them coming out to you and then that's it. Fucking just this is it. This is all they want to do. They just want to climb all over us. They don't. It don't. I fucking sit in my recliner. They're around, all around my neck. Fucking they're not trying to get onto the recliner and trying to get away. Fucking I can literally sit there and enjoy a fucking movie and not once have to fucking chase any snakes because they're trying to get down in between the fucking, cushion and the side of the chair, or oh, now they're fucking, they're up on top of the back of the recliner and now they're climbing to the couch and I better grab them because they're little and you don't want to get them, lose them. And there's none of that. There's fucking none of that. They just climb all over me, fucking, and that's all they want to do. And then all of a sudden they'll stop, and then they'll just be sitting somewhere, whether it's in your lap, or, wrapped up with their tail in my shirt. I mean, that you guys, I'm sure, has had that now. They'll get up around your neck and they'll just wrap in around your collar and they'll just sit here and hang out in your collar and they won't even be moving. They'll just be sitting there and you're like, I don't know if the fucker's sleeping or what, but obviously it's fine because they're not just gonna sit there if they're unhappy. When they're happy is when they're just gonna be sitting there with you, you know. Yeah, I know. Evie fucking eats with hers out, Oh fuck yeah, up your fucking t-shirt in and then in your fucking bra. I mean, my wife too. Hey, what's happening? How are you? Evie. Nice to meet you. How are you today? Yeah, we're just talking snakes. I got a snake channel. So we're just sitting here sharing our experiences and how we feel about snakes. You're not good? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You got storms going on where you live? I know there's a lot of storms fucking in other states. I'm here in Maine. I live in Maine. I'm on the border of Canada. It's getting cold here. Oh, that's rough, dude. That's rough. I think the only thing that hurts worse is when you lose a dog. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you're here because this is a place where fucking everybody is very fucking. Granted, we don't have a whole lot of people in here because I haven't been shooting a whole lot last 2 weeks, and people tend to take off on you when you don't shoot every day because people fucking think just because they don't have nothing going on, everybody else ought to be just like them. Well, some of us are busy. And some people just don't want to be around people fucking, AV. Some people just don't want to be around people on certain days. But I'm glad that you stopped in. Hopefully we can make your fucking day a little bit better. I don't know how, but I appreciate you being here. Me? Nothing. I'm a broke motherfucker, AV. All my money goes to feeding all my snakes. And half my wife's money, too. Yeah, let's see if we can't help Evie fucking brighten up his day. Evie, How did you go for coffee? And if you don't want to talk about it, just tell me. I don't want you to get mad at me and fucking not talk to me ever anymore like Danielle. I'm so funny. Well, I'm glad that that you think so, buddy. Cause I'm just gonna be me. This is me. This isn't me being fucking anything for this. This is me. Trust me. This is as good as I get. And as bad as I could get pretty bad, but as long as people don't piss me off, I'm good. Bird. I don't know what bird means, Evie. Snake sauce. Did you call and have coffee? Did you go to have coffee yet? I asked you that last time and you might have just is that you like saying, hey, let's go on, move on. Let's move on, Brent. Let's not talk about coffee, and that's fine. I just don't know what the bird means. AV, do you mind me asking where you're from, buddy? I'm not being nosy. I just like to see how far out I actually get. You know what I mean? Because I got some people in India and Indonesia and all kinds of shit. I wish them motherfuckers would at least say hi. And I'm sorry if you don't like bad mouth language, you're going to get lots of it here. Because, I'm not a truck driver, but I sound like I am. Okay, Evie, I'll just take it as we're not going to talk about that. But I'm sorry. Okay, no, that's fine. Tell your dad we said hi. And I hope he's rocking my slippers. Avie doesn't want to tell me where he's from. That's fine, buddy. You don't have to tell us where you're from. I don't want your address. I just want to know if you're from around here. Or because I really would like talk to one of them bamboo builders. I watched a few of them this morning. Evan, you watched. Is Evan back? Evan might not be back yet. I think Evan said he had to leave too. Evan, you here? Evie left? Where'd everybody go? I know Evie had to go, but where's everybody else? Evie, buddy, where are you? Evan, you here? I got a question for you. You see the one that has the big ass hawk? Actually, I don't think I have. I was going to ask you, you watch that live bull riding? The mechanical bull riding? I was watching that this morning. That's almost as good as watching those bamboo builders fucking, like, work on stuff. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my comments are working. Your comments working, dude. Are you talking to me? I think my comments are working. Maybe Avie's isn't working now. Avie's gone. Avie stopped in and he left. That's too bad. I was hoping we could brighten up somebody's day. Besides just mine. Like, by this fucking light. How the hell you been, Evan? How the hell you been, Evan? You been watching that mechanical bull riding? Not the cowboys though. The one that's set up like in a bar. And they got all the girls with fucking these thongs fucking on, and they're just common folk. They're not like, you know what I mean? They're not like bar girls. They're like fucking regular people fucking going up there. Oh no, I'm not talking about. I watched the girl bamboo builders. I watched the girl that has the fucking little monkey. She got a little monkey and a little dog. Okay, I watch her. I think it's fucking something beauty. Something beauty. Fucking. It's not like meaning her beauty. Fucking. It's like I don't know what. It's something beauty anyway. But she like builds all these huts and shit. Fucking. What the fucking. Oh, the one. I watched it this morning and I was like, holy shit, man. How many people are in here, Evan? I'm only seeing one, so I'm assuming it's you. Is that all y'all seeing? Because I don't want to fucking piss any females off. Yeah, I've seen those? Holy shit. Yeah. I swear to, oh, there's two of us in here now. I don't dare say something. I'll send you a message after. Literally, fucking, you could read. You know, you could read the lips, if you know what I mean. And I was like, holy fuck. And then I saw this other one where literally, I'll tell you about it after. I don't want to lose anybody. Unless it's Avy. If it's Avy, he might fucking get a kick out of it. But, I don't want to talk like that if we got some females in here. Not that it's that, like, bad or anything. It's not really bad. It's just guy talk, you know what I mean? And I don't really think fucking everybody wants to fucking... If you're not a guy, you probably don't want to hear that. But anyway, I'll let you know after, Evan, what I fucking found. There's some crazy shit on YouTube. But no, I'd like to fucking talk to some of those because they actually speak English, but it's like broken up English. But I would like to fucking ask questions, though. Not like gay questions. Well, they're not gay. I guess those definitely, those questions wouldn't be gay. But I don't want to ask those questions. I just want to ask them like fucking literally, you know. I mean, they're fucking literally building all these huts out of like bamboo. And it's like, I would like to like ask how long does it last? You know, you gotta, you know, they're fucking building them like all the time. You know, they must be selling them after or something because, you know, the next video you see they're building some other hut and I can't imagine that they're living in all of them. I mean, Christ, fucking over the fucking course of a year, that chick's probably built fucking 8 fucking homes. And I'm like, you know, obviously she's not living in all of them. But I would love to live up in the fucking bamboo trees. Because that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the ones that they're building on the ground. I'm talking about the damn ones they build up in the fucking trees. You've seen them fucking do that? That's fucking amazing. Climb up a fucking tree and fucking, next thing you know, there's a house up there. It's like, holy fuck. Would love to do that. You know, you fucking build a tree house around here, it fucking costs you as much as to build a stick fucking house. Stick built house. You know what I mean? Well, we know why too, because I don't know, you know. It's the crotch shots. It's the crotch shots. Oh, I'm sure you do, Evie. Fucking sure you do. And I bet you would watch them too if they just sat there all fucking day. Fucking got a camera pointed at their fucking junk all fucking day long. Because that's what these girls get all these views for. Because they're doing everything with their fucking monkey right there. You know? I mean, I'm fucking all for it. I'm fucking... You know, I'd be fucking stupid if I fucking said I wasn't all for it. You know, just like watching the damn girls this morning with the fucking riding that mechanical bull. I guarantee Evie would fucking love it too if there was half fucking naked guys fucking riding on a mechanical bull too. So it goes both ways, and that's what's nice about having Evie. Evie realizes that, you know, she's just a girl version of a fucking guy. And there are plenty of girl versions of guys. They just, I don't know why fucking everybody fucking wants to act like fucking sex is such a fucking taboo thing. I mean, you know, I mean, look at the fucking stickers on the back of people's fucking windows. Everybody's proud of how fucking wore out their fucking junk is. You know, because I mean, every fucking time I see fucking, you know, they got their family tree is this fucking long, and I go, holy fuck, nothing like fucking telling everybody that your uterus is falling out, is falling out. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just a body count. It's nice you want to post your body count on the back of your fucking car. And that's great that you got all them bodies from that one dude. No, I'm serious. I do love to watch them work. I find it fascinating. No, I do too. I like watching this shit too. I watch the fucking dudes fucking like repairing gears. You know, big fucking huge gears that the teeth are fucking missing, you know what I mean? And then they weld a new tooth in there. But it's like prehistoric welding. You know, everything is like prehistoric. And yes, I agree, Evie. I like watching that shit too. You know, I love fucking watching that shit. You know, go watch some of the old black and white fucking high skyscrapers being built with the old guys walking around up on the fucking beams and shit. That is fucking like crazy shit. Cause fucking gives me a heart attack fucking watching it. Just like fucking, you guys ever seen that fucking movie? What the hell's it called? Where they're down in the cave. The girls climb down in this cave, and then there's fucking things down there that eat them. You know, fucking. Oh, what the fuck is the name of that movie? You guys must have seen that. I don't know. You guys, yeah, you guys are all fucking horror freaks. I'm not a horror freak, but I mean, I'll watch a decent horror movie. Oh, what the fuck was it called? They made two of them. Fucking, the girls fucking all get together. They go and they do an unplanned fucking. Oh, I do too. I do too. I watch the camping a little bit, but I do lots of camp. I used to camp a lot, and it's fucked up because it's weird. The stuff that you do all the time, you take for granted, like fucking, you know, everybody does that. So you go, oh, it's not, nobody wants to see that shit. And that's why I told Casey the other day, it's amazing the shit that you could fucking actually post that people actually watch, because that we take for granted, that we think, oh, everybody knows this, everybody does this. But then you go, wait, holy fuck, look at all the people that watch, Terrifier last night, it's a little weird and low budget, but kind of grossed out the wife and daughter. Yeah, that one looked kind of gay. I haven't seen that one yet. I'm trying to fucking think what the fucking name was that fucking damn movie was. Still, see, I can't let it go. I can't think of the name of it. And I'm not going to be able to think of it. I got it right on the wall out there, but I got like 200 fucking movies that I'd have to look through to try to find it. Oh. I watched the guy that would like fucking stay out overnight in these makeshift fucking you know, what do you call them? Camp, tent. It's not like a tent. Like one night he made like a fucking lean-to out of the foil foam board, the fucking insulation board that's got the foil on both sides of it. He made like a little tiny lean-to and slept out in that at like 32 degrees at night. I watched the other guy where he goes and fucking camps out in a fucking culvert. He has a piece of plywood that's all made to fucking close off the end of it on both sides of him. Has a platform to keep him up off the fucking water, up out of the water. And he's got a heater and shit. And he stays in that fucking culvert overnight. And I'm just like, that shit would freak me out, fucking being in a fucking confined space like that underneath. I'd be like, fucking A, truck's gonna come through the road, fucking squish me in there. Fuck, it's gonna cave in. I'm gonna be stuck in there. But I kind of like that kind of thing. I like when people make, their own camps. Like that one guy that fucking gutted out the inside of a fucking tree and he stayed in that, camped out, made a fucking fire inside of it. That kind of thing is cool. You know what I mean? Kind of making camp with whatever you find, kind of like a survival fucking type thing. I like them kind of videos. Those are kind of cool. You know what I mean? I don't care what I was up to in September. Yeah, yeah, and I mean, I like watching them blow up dams, beaver dams and shit with that terramite, whatever the fuck it is. I watch a lot of gun videos. Did you watch that? The 308? No, the 300 mag. 300 mag, fucking off. What is it? Kentucky Ballistics. You watch Kentucky Ballistics? You probably do, don't you, Evan? Most military people still watch fucking a lot of gun videos normally. But I don't know, you might not really be into guns now. Some people fucking get like that too when they get out of the service. Some people are just dead set against guns, and other ones are nut jobs about them. But Kentucky Ballistics fucking just had a fucking AR style fucking 300 mag fucking semi-automatic. Fucking, that was pretty good. I watched fucking Demolition Ranch. I think a lot of people watch Demolition Ranch. But Kentucky Ballistics is fucking pretty good. That guy's a fucking big ass dude. And he's kind of funny. But I like watching him, and I like watching Demolition Ranch. I used to watch the old guy too, but the old guy's not fucking doing videos anymore because YouTube fucking ain't letting him make fucking money off it. And he used to have like a Sunday show. The old guy fucking with glasses. I can't remember his name, but I think he was something to do with fucking Ruger or something like that, maybe. But an older guy. Been in it, fucking been doing, TV videos for fucking ever, and he had a YouTube video, and he stopped fucking doing them recently, and he came on and said that's why, because fucking anything gun related now, fucking they're not letting anybody make money off YouTube or some shit. They did the same thing with weed. Back when I first started fucking doing weed videos on here, there was some fucking big ass weed people, like fucking, big time, millions of subscribers fucking to these weed channels, and they were making buku bucks off it, you know what I mean? So then I started doing it, not trying to make buku bucks. I just fucking like fucking shooting videos. So anyway, I started shooting videos, and probably like 2 years after I started shooting videos, pot videos, they did the same thing. Anything pot related, fucking weed related, you're not allowed to make fucking money off them no more. And they might have fucking done away with that by now, because that was years ago. But they did the same thing. Fucking, weed related, fucking, you can't make any fucking money. We're not gonna fucking let you fucking, make money off fucking weed related videos. And that hurt a lot of people because a lot of fucking people fucking only shot videos because they was making money. You know what I mean? Because it gets to a point after a while, fucking, you got to have some sort of incentive. You know, you got to have a reason to keep coming up with fucking shit to talk about. Because otherwise, you ain't going to have nothing to talk about, and it'll be just like it is now. You got three fucking people because you're talking about nothing. You're not showing nothing. You know, yes, I'm getting commercials on some of my fucking other videos that only got like fucking 16 views, and I'm like, why in the fuck are you ruining it? Because that's right there. A lot of times, and I know there's got to be people like me. I'll fucking start a video and I'll be like, it ain't worth fucking a 50 fucking second fucking commercial. And I won't even watch that video. I'll just go to the next one that's only 5 seconds long. Because I'm not fucking going to watch a fucking 2 minute commercial on shit that I could care less about. And yes, I'm too cheap to fucking pay you a goddamn $10 so I see no commercials. I'll just fast forward through all your fucking garbage that's got fucking 2 minute, a minute fucking commercial. Fucking bullshit. I remember when fucking literally, if it was longer than 5 seconds, after 5 seconds you could skip the commercial, no matter what, and it was only 5 seconds. Every commercial was only like fucking within 5 seconds you could fucking push the skip button. Now you can't even fucking skip a fucking 56 fucking second commercial. Oh, it looks like you can. Oh, you can just skip from that commercial right into another fucking commercial now. That fucking drove me nuts too. Because I'd go, oh, 56 seconds, what the fuck? And then it'd come up, the skip button would come up, and I hit the skip button, fucking right into another commercial. It just skipped that commercial just so you can watch another one. No, well, that's the thing. I totally feel you, Evan. But you know what, Evan? That's still better than fucking a lot of people fucking don't even make that. You know? But I would stop. I mean, obviously you're gonna have to spend money to fucking still travel to go do your shooting, but I'd stop fucking spending your money on it. You know what I mean? But I totally get it. You got to spend money to make money on it in any business. But you know, but you get a lot of views. You know. Well, that's the thing, and honestly, you can't beat that because the more you keep shooting, the more people are gonna fucking see. But that's what it's all about. It's because you get the views. If you didn't have the views, people wouldn't fucking send you shit to review. You know what I mean? So you're actually doing really well, Evan, because you got the view counter. You know what I mean? To where it's worth these guys sending you shit. And the longer you keep shooting, the fucking more followers you get. I mean, a lot of these guys that have wicked fucking followers been doing it for years. I mean, yes, there are fucking few people that fucking shoot one video and it goes viral, and that's all that they need. To keep their fucking counter up. But most of us, it takes hundreds of videos, thousands of videos before you fucking, before most of us get fucking anything. No, I'll never be a viral sensation. And I'm good with that. It gives me something to do, you know. And it is kind of interesting because I get to talk to people everywhere, all over, which is cool. Mad Mosh, he fucking left. Mushy was here. He's from Scotland. He was in Scotland. Fucking when he talked to me this morning, Mad Mosh, he's one of my buddies from Scotland. He was in here this morning. Time is it, Evan? No, and it does. It makes a huge difference. You're absolutely right, Evan. Fucking, but I don't want to clickbait. You know what I mean? I don't want to be fucking that guy that fucking has to fucking, fuck up my title to make people watch the damn video. But I totally get that's why people. I don't. I look at fucking when I'm scrolling through. I look at the picture. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at the fucking title when I scroll fucking YouTube. I'm looking at the picture. Yeah, I'm gonna be on till fucking the wife comes home, and then that's it for me today. I gotta fucking get my lawnmower, fucking my snowblower swapped out, and like I said, I gotta change the oil in my fucking generator. Fucking, I got some shit to do this afternoon because tomorrow I'm fucking planning on fucking probably just taking the shovel head out around the block. It's supposed to be like a high of 72 tomorrow, and then it drops straight off to fucking 49 degrees the next day. So probably tomorrow, my plan is tomorrow is I'm probably gonna fucking take my shovel head around the block, and then I'm gonna fucking wash both my bikes, and then put the stabilizer in the gas tanks and run them for a little bit, and then I'm packing them up for the winter. So that's my plan for tomorrow. So I got shit I need to do today so I can fucking only worry about my bikes tomorrow. So that is my plan for this afternoon anyway. Fucking, I'm glad a lot of you motherfuckers don't even have to fucking plan for winter. You guys don't even, some of you don't even get a winter. I would like not to have a winter, but you guys got a lot of other fucking crappy weather that could be worse than fucking winter. Our winters, people don't lose homes, yes, we have every once in a while you hear fucking somebody's roof caving in because of the snow load, but we don't have storms that come through and wipe out our fucking houses, you know what I mean? Fucking, so you got, yeah, I got battery tenders. Yeah, yeah, I know you don't have to do shit for winter. But you also get storms that you guys have to worry about losing your fucking homes. We don't here. You know what I mean? Even when we get hurricanes, nobody's ever lost their fucking home from it. We don't have like, nothing like fucking other places do. Nothing like Florida and shit where fucking everybody's and we don't get tornadoes. I think we've had 3 tornadoes in the last 52 years here, and it's never like, oh my god, took out anybody's house or anything. They were never fucking big enough fucking here to really do anything other than a fucking small little fucking tunnel, tornado. I mean little too, you know what I mean? Just enough to be able to consider and say it's a tornado. But it wasn't like didn't do any damage whatsoever. Not even knock any trees down. I mean literally. So we have cold in the winter. I mean cold in the wintertime, and we have snow and really cold and all that, but nobody here worries about fucking, we're not gonna make it through the fucking winter because the house is gonna fucking be taken out by a snowstorm. Yeah, it was the first hurricane storm that made it this far. Like that, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I bet you got other fucking really bad storms. Like, how about fucking thunder and lightning storms, and heavy rains and shit. So we don't really even get that here. We have some lightning and thunder, but it's never, like, serious. You know what I mean? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe fucking where you live is where I fucking want to live. Because I want to find some place where I can almost ride year round. I don't care if it gets a little cold, but I don't want fucking 30 below fucking zero for 2 months. And I don't want to fucking wake up and, there's 4 feet of fucking snow that fucking landed overnight. Because that's the kind of shit we get here. It's nothing to fucking go to bed and no snow, and then wake up tomorrow morning there'd be 4 feet of fucking snow out there. You know, fucking that sucks. But normally the places that I would think about living, they just got really bad, weird fucking. They got really bad storms and fucking go move someplace where there's a storm coming. Oh, we could lose our whole fucking house. I don't really want to live someplace like that either. You know, you got to pay fucking insurance out the fucking ass because if you don't have insurance, fucking storm comes through and you lose everything. You know what I mean? We don't have that here. I don't have flood insurance, and but I don't need to. This place will never fucking flood. You know what I mean? Fucking there's a lot of insurances we don't need here. We don't have hurricane insurance because it's not a normal thing. Yeah, well, Carolinas are like that. My aunt used to live in North Carolina, and she used to say if they got snow, it would only last 2, 3 hours and then be completely gone. But if they get 2 inches of snow, it would shut the whole fucking state down. You know what I mean? Because they don't have snow plows and they don't have, equipment to get rid of the snow. So literally fucking those places fucking completely shut down if they get any snow. But they only shut down for a few hours and then everything's back up to going like normal again because all the snow it never lasts more than a couple hours, literally. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? That would be nice. But then again, you get those hurricanes and you get all that fucking crazy weather in the North Carolinas, in South Carolina, you know? I don't know. And I still like fucking being rural. I don't want to be in no fucking city. I want to be able to fucking stay out of the city. I don't want to live in the city or feel like I'm near a city. Because even here where I live, fucking, yeah, there's bigger towns over, but they're not like cities. You gotta drive 35 minutes on the highway to get to what I would consider the first city, which is Augusta. And even Augusta's not really a big city. You know what I mean? Lewiston's like way bigger than fucking Augusta. So, and once you get Lewiston and beyond, then you really get into your big cities. Like Portland's fucking big. You know what I mean? Portland's big, fucking, but where I live, we got tiny cities. They're little. And I do like that. Yeah, well, no, but I totally get that because you live in a place too where you guys don't have snow plows and all that. We got snow plows and we got these great big fucking huge trucks that are fucking always up and down the fucking roads here, fucking plowing and all that. I mean, we get 6 fucking 8 inches of snow before fucking they'll cancel school here. I mean, literally, fucking kids will be trudging through snow, climbing onto the fucking bus here. Literally. They don't shut schools down because everybody fucking drives in the wintertime. Everybody has to here. You know, there no work. There very seldom do we have days that literally the state shuts down, and you know what I mean. Literally, normally it's maybe twice a fucking winter. The whole where the state of Maine, and banks and shit like that all shut down because normally fucking that shit just don't happen here. Even when we get huge ass storms, normally it's like an ice storm and fucking there's no power and shit fucking when that happens. When they shut down, they don't give a fuck. We get 6 feet of fucking snow. They're not going to shut nothing down here. You know, Kids don't go to school then, but literally, I'm telling you, fucking 6 to 8 inches of snow and they're still shipping fucking kids on the school bus here. You know, I guarantee Alaska's the same way. Those motherfuckers probably fucking we're not driving the bus. Fucking your kids got to walk to school today. I would be a bit surprised if that's just a normal fucking common thing fucking in Alaska that it's storming, the school bus ain't running, but you still got to walk to school. Yeah, well, it's the same here. We got all kinds of roads that fucking that are too small for fucking like the plow trucks to go on. But they'll then those kids will just fucking their parents will drive them to school. I mean, yeah, I mean that's just the way it is. It's different. It's different here. You know, it is. It's different here. Oh fuck yeah, we got people fucking that live fucking with dirt floors, man. There's people here that live dirt floors, no running water. You have an outside fucking outhouse. I mean, you know, and you got a car. I mean, but those are also the areas around here that are inbred. I mean, because we do like anywhere, you know, we got Athens. You know, Athens, fucking Maine, everybody fucking knows, you know, here in the state of Maine that Athens is big on fucking everybody in the house is related, you know, somehow. Fucking, you know, went to school with them, you know, and you know what kids fucking come from Athens. When you went to school, you knew what kids come from Athens. You know, it's almost like the movie Wrong Turn, literally. You know, you guys seen that movie Wrong Turn? And I'm not talking about the fucking people, fucking the people that were like running. I'm talking about the people that were chasing the motherfuckers on Wrong Turn. This is fucking. This is what the kids fucking from Athens would come to school looking like sometimes. Literally. I mean, yeah, it was sad, you know, and it's not the kids' fault. You know, they got fucking weird parents. Fucking, you guys think I'm fucking kidding? I'm not. Yes, they do turn out weird as hell, and you can just tell, you know, because some of them looked normal, but as soon as you start talking to them, you could tell that their elevator didn't go all the way to the top floor. And then you had others that you looked at and just knew you're right out of Wrong Turn. You know what I mean? You come straight from the fucking movie Wrong Turn. You know, literally. I mean, you could just see it. They got fucking like weird fucking, you know, their foreheads are shaped weird and, you know, faces deformed. I'm not kidding. I'm not fucking kidding. You know, granted, fucking when I went to school, there was no Wrong Turn videos. But, you know, now that I've seen them, I go, Jesus. Now I look back and I go, yeah, you know, and, but that's like I said, everybody knew fucking people in Athens, Maine were 9 times out of 10, they were brothers, sisters, fucking husbands, wives, fucking, but they were like inbred. Oh yeah, fucking crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. You know. But like I said, it wasn't. It's not like it's a kid's fault. They didn't ask fucking be born. You know. But yeah, it's fucking. I mean, we got fucking pots that it's sketch here. You know, fucking you have just seen the movie Deliverance. That was shot here in Maine. Again, Deliverance with Burt Reynolds and fucking who was the other guy? Fucking Warren Beatty. Wee wee, squeal like a pig. You guys seen Deliverance? If you haven't seen that movie Deliverance, you should watch it. It's It's actually up in the Appalachian. Fucking Evan. It fucking. It's an Appalachian movie where these guys go up and they travel the river before they flood it because they flooded fucking all the land up there fucking in some place fucking, so they were taking the river, they were going to take the river down through one last time before they flood the whole valley fucking. And then there was some fucking inbred motherfuckers and fucking they end up fucking, one of them ends up fucking Warren Beatty, and he's telling while he's doing it, squeal like a pig. Yes, John Boy is in it too. Yeah. But I think it's Warren Beatty. Isn't it Warren Beatty? Maybe it's not Warren Beatty. Maybe it's a different Beatty. But I think it's Burt Reynolds, John Voight. I thought it was Warren Beatty, but I might be mistaken. That's the movie, Evan. TVA flooded a shitload here back in the day. Yeah, to make lakes and get power. Yes, exactly. And that's what it was on, is they were going down the river before they flooded the fucking valley. And yeah, that's a fucked up fucking movie. But I mean, that's honestly the way it was. That's the kind of shit that fucking, and it's still fucking happening now. You know, the more rural you get away from society, the more you fucking find that. And I mean, they got it in Alaska too. You know, I'm pretty sure I've heard it was in Tennessee and Mississippi, and I mean, it's everywhere. It is. It's everywhere. It's sick. It's fucking definitely sick, but it's everywhere. But the more fucking rural you get, the more common it is. And you can tell. You don't have to talk to them for very long and you go, oh, fuck yeah, there's some incest going on here. You know, one eye one eye that's lazy and, big fucking bump on the forehead, like an extra forehead. You go, oh yeah, I know what's going on here. That's not an accident. Again, you didn't get that from a car accident. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, they say it about Texans too. Fucking, I've heard the same thing about Texas. Fucking, because you get fucking Christ, they might be 20 fucking miles in between your spread and the next spread out there in Texas. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty rural. And in Texas, you don't, unless you know your neighbor, you don't go visit your neighbor. You know, it, I mean, that's what I was told by people that live there. That literally, unless you're friends with people, you don't go on their property. You don't go there. Because normally out there in Texas, you're going to get met with a fucking shotgun and people are going to ask you what the fuck you're doing there because they're not into fucking like strangers and shit. Again, here in Maine, fucking Christ, fucking people just move in up or down the road when they walk by there waving. And I don't know who you are. And I always tell myself that too. And I always say to myself, what in the fuck are you waving to me for? I don't know you. I know that's you being friendly, but, I barely wave to people I know, that go by. I got people beat and I fucking don't even wave. I fucking, I don't. Fucking, I get fucking tired of waving to people. And I'm not looking to see who I see when I'm out. I'm fucking trying to enjoy myself. So the last thing I want to do is see fucking, necessarily see fucking people. We have too many out of staters moving here. Now we got fucking everywhere is like that now, Evan. Out of staters, and fucking not just out of staters, but like border jumpers. That's the biggest thing. I mean, they're even starting to trickle here into closer to fucking where I'm at now. And I figured the cold would have kept them away. It's definitely not Mexico weather. It's, I mean, Christ fucking, you're, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, African Americans here wear uh, winter hats year round. You know, literally, like 90 degrees out, and they got a winter hat on, and I'm just like, holy fuck, man, I'd be fucking dying. But that's just the dome around here. You know, but I figured people fucking definitely from fucking Mexico fucking would be like fucking, you know, anywhere from New Hampshire north, like where I'm at. I would have figured it'd be way too fucking cold for them because literally fucking, I mean, even in the summertime, it's cooler than it is their summer. You know, they're used to 100 and something odd degrees, and we might have 2 or 3 days that it reaches over 100 here. We don't normally have lots of days that are it's fucking 130 degrees out. Actually, I don't. It's never been 130 degrees out here. Yeah, it's hot as fuck and dry, and it's humid and hot here for Mainers, but not like somebody that comes from like Florida. We don't have Florida summers. We don't have anything near like that. You know, we get our average, I would say, is 80 to 85. Most of our summer. Yes, we have a month where it's 90, gets close to 100, but it's only like a month of that, like July, July and middle of July to middle of August, like here, and that's about it. But that's it for me today. Fuck, wife's home. I'm gonna have lunch with her, and then I'm gonna get on my shit. And I don't know. I might do a live tomorrow. Fuck yeah, and you guys can hang out, fucking while I'm washing my bikes if you want. Maybe. Yeah. Well, that's cool. See, I wouldn't mind that, but if it was like that more all year round, but I don't want all the crazy fucking storms and shit. But that's it for today. I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate it. I hope everybody has a safe day. Everybody stay safe out there. Don't forget to vote. I'll talk to you guys later. You too, Evie. Thank you. Thank you, Evan. You guys have a great day. Fucking, I'll probably maybe shoot tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know how good my fucking internet is out in the driveway though. So, thank you, Evie. Same to you. All right. Be good, everyone. Remember, if you can't be good at it. Cheers. I'm coming, baby.
I know.
Like, there's a delay, so I just fucking want to make sure everybody gets safe. Fucking see that I'm leaving. All right, here we go. This is the end.